This podcast is supported by Progressive, a leader in RV insurance. RVs are for sharing adventures with family, friends, and even your pets. So if you bring your cats and dogs along for the ride, you'll want Progressive RV insurance. They protect your cats and dogs like family by offering up to $1,000 in optional coverage for vet bills in case of an RV accident, making it a great companion for the responsible pet owner who loves to travel. See Progressive's other benefits and more when you quote RV insurance at Progressive.com today. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Pet injuries and additional coverage and subject to policy terms.
Chronic spontaneous urticaria, or chronic hives with no known cause. It's so unpredictable. It's like playing pinball. Itchy, red bumps start on my arm, then my back. Sometimes my legs. Hives come out of nowhere. And it comes and goes. But I just found out about a treatment option at treatmyhives.com. Take that, chronic hives. Learn more at treatmyhives.com.
Bounce, pass, sports. Pass, kick, pass, dunk it, what? Funk it, sure, serve it, here, work it, serve, jocular. We're about to get jocular.
Welcome to
Jocular. We can try it again. It's been a minute.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Welcome to Jocular,
the show where three best buds gossip about women's sports.
I'm Katie Kershaw, she, her.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, pirate themed. I'm Tien Tran, she, her.
And I'm ER, fight master. They, them.
We're back.
Can you believe it?
Can you believe it?
I can't.
You got back from Blue Origin. How was it?
It was awesome. Really fun. 11 minutes up there.
Wow. It's crazy that 11 minutes up there equals about 3 to 4 weeks here.
Yeah.
I mean, space is nuts. But if I learned everything, and I did, it's that working together and team and then sisterhood as well. And then it's that women don't stop on the earth. They go beyond.
That's right.
And you're just a plastic bag floating through the wind until you go to space.
Yeah. And actually, Charlie is in the ocean.
Yes.
Yeah, because you're kind of wondering, where is he? He decided to go find the submersible.
Mm-hmm. Oof.
And
we're still looking for that thing.
He's very passionate about eco stuff, and he wanted to go pick all of it up off the floor.
Well, he saw that video that should not have been circulated of the mother of that son who was in the fucking submersible hearing the pop.
Oh yes.
Why did they share that? Why did that
happen?
Because
Because we need content.
And why have I seen it 5,000 times?
Because it's all on my fucking For You page where they're like, hey, ER, you're going to love this.
My For You page is that, and then the you're in the suburbs. It's just those two things.
Why? I'm getting that so much. In the summer.
When he rolls up on his toes,
he flies.
It's beautiful.
Listen, I've been anti-death penalty for too long. Look at these men out here, absolutely reinvigorating the cause of the pro-death penalty.
I know.
And the movement needed somebody.
Absolutely.
It needed someone.
That's what we've been lacking.
Yeah.
In the movement.
We've been really craving for something to shoot at.
Yeah.
You've been the suburbs.
And wait.
There's no cat. Why is that good?
Sick. If you haven't seen that, don't. We'll talk about something else.
Okay, well, we'll talk about how there's more merch in the works.
Merch in the works.
Okay, let's try that again. There's more merch in the works.
Merch in the works.
And it's going to be a Pride fundraiser merch for Athlete Ally. That's
How
kinda
exciting
cool.
is that?
You get to buy stuff and do good at the same time. How can you say no to that?
And Pride is about spending money.
It's about benevolent capitalism.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. We love it.
And nothing more. And nothing less.
And nothing less. What do you guys do for Pride?
For Pride, I normally try to make sure my sister says Happy Pride every time she picks up the phone. That's
Okay,
kind of
that's
like I
good.
correct her if she doesn't do it. And I think about going to Dyke Day and I'm like, it's going to be hot. Who am I going to see? And then I might go. And besides that, I don't know, probably watch a gay movie or two.
I love it.
I call an unsuspecting family member that I'm not incredibly close with, and I come out to them kind of as a surprise.
Oh, that's fun.
And then no matter how they take it, I pretend like they took it really poorly. Then I go to Dyke Day and I get, I'm just going to say a lady per finger, and I walk around with them like it's 5 ladies on the gloves. You know what I'm saying? I'm just walking around 10 ladies in the air on the gloves.
It's like when you see somebody walk around the beach with the like balloons you can buy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. These ladies are walking around with me like that, and then I'm nodding to my exes.
Yeah.
Weirdly, that's 100% true.
Yeah. Harry, what do you do?
That's not too.
How do I
far
celebrate
off.
Pride? How do I celebrate Pride?
Yeah. You're gay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're still. We're like, prove it.
I'm sticking with it through the year at least.
Okay.
I don't know. I like to go to Target and browse the merch.
Okay.
I watch some of my favorite queer television programs and read my favorite queer literature to further understand.
Okay, Handmaid's Tale is not queer, Harry.
Yeah, no.
I watch it in reverse. I have my own special cut.
Oh, I like that.
nice.
I like that. That's actually really nice.
Sorry, real quick.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Harry, I am so fucking sorry.
No, it's
Yeah.
okay. I was just going to say I often forget that it's Pride until it's too late. And then like the day of like whatever the thing happening in West Hollywood is, people are like, I'm seeing Instagrams of it and I don't plan for it. So
I was wondering too late for what, but now for the parade in WeHo.
yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been to a parade in a decade.
No, I haven't either. They
Any
scare
parades?
Wait, what do you do on? What do you do?
For Pride?
Yeah.
I try to turn someone.
Sure.
I pick a straight person.
That's how we met.
Yeah. I turned Harry.
How do you do it?
Oh, well, how do I do it?
It's mainly literature.
It's kind of theory based.
Yeah. Well, I genuinely think the theory is the way.
It's an intellectual turning, you know.
100%.
And I try to get the kids too, because why not?
Yeah.
They're already blaming us, so might as well.
100%.
You know?
You start talking to these women out here about their personhood,
Yeah,
they gonna be gay.
they're gonna be gay.
It's like, when was the last time your boyfriend said, "Hey, how are you?"
Yeah.
And then
they're
start
like,
crying.
Spiraling.
You know how people are always like, straight people are like, it's hard for me to explain gay relationships to children. I'm like, how do you explain a straight one? He doesn't respect you.
Mommy went out and found one of the many men on earth that don't think she's a real human being and settled to make you.
So you're probably wondering, like, what does mommy do? What does daddy do? I'm going to give you a list of a few things daddy does, and it's empty. Blank.
It's empty, it's blank.
And it's empty, it's blank. And sometimes when daddy does stuff, we call it a date. And it fucks you up for life.
Yeah.
So
Jesus Christ. They
that's
really
what I
do.
do.
You know what? I'm sorry to our straight fans. This is really fucked up if you're like, having a nice time over there, but I hope you are. I just watched Temptation Island, the new season on Netflix.
Oh, you love Temptation Island.
I am
one of your favorite shows.
religious Temptation Island from the very fucking beginning. I love
don't know
Temptation
that
Island.
show.
I would say it's a queer show.
It is not.
Is that like
It is like an
Is that like Love Island? Is that like
anthropological
Love
study.
Island? Yeah.
It's Love Island,
Oh.
but much
Darker.
more damaging and dark.
Way darker.
Yeah, they're basically forcing people to cheat on each other in like such an intense way. And so anyway, if you're like trying to study the culture, I think you really love it.
I mean, Queer Ultimatum is coming out soon.
Season 2, yeah.
Season 2. But the straight version of that is also an anthropological study.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough.
It's really, I
It's
don't like the
really-
straight version.
No,
I've
it's
watched
tough.
it, and I will continue to.
You can't comment every time I move the levels on the microphone. That's simply my job.
Well, you're only moving mine.
I randomize them every couple of minutes.
No,
so
you
don't
don't
know who to-
Randomize them.
You were just moving mine. I see that, and you know what I see? Failure on my part.
You're the pace car, baby. You keep us all in line.
Jesus Christ.
That's a cool sports term.
Thank you.
Let's talk about sports.
Let's talk about sports.
Maybe. No, congrats to the PWHL winner, Minnesota Frost. They win their second Volta Cup in a row.
Back to back. That's impressive.
Yeah, we love a back-to-back. But there's something we don't love.
No.
I know, and it's a shame.
It's
It
a
really
real
is.
It's a shame that this is coming out.
But we have a new enemy of the pod.
Yeah.
And her name is
Britta Curl.
Britta Curl.
Britta Curl. Great name. Bad internet footprint.
Oh my God.
Britta Curl is, I mean, she's on Team USA. She's also on the Frost.
She also has a history of liking transphobic, homophobic, Kyle Rittenhouse supporting.
I mean, that was crazy.
That's
That's
murderer.
That's a murderer.
I'm
murderer.
so used to like athletes doing some weird shit where they like a tweet that's like gay people should be put in cages, but when it's like a Rittenhouse found not guilty and she liked it, I'm like, what literal? You can't do both.
No, you can't do both. You either have to be homophobic or a white supremacist. They do often.
The
come
thing
as
is,
a
there's
couple.
like it's a very
They come as a couple.
high
Obviously.
comorbidity
Yes.
on that. Yeah, high
100%.
comorbidity.
But they're
100%.
not always honest about both,
Yeah,
except in the MLB, honestly.
they're pretty proud of it on the MLB.
Yeah, and
They
the
love
MLB,
it.
They're kind of nuts about
Well,
that shit.
also-
Love it.
Her apology was, I love when people obviously like such hateful content, and then the apology is, I've never hated anyone in my entire life. I've never been judging of people. That was
okay, girl.
She has a better version of it, but that is what she said. She said, I've never ever had a hateful bone in my body.
Jesus. But she has, and she continues to.
It's the same tone of when straight men are like, I don't know why they call it a phobia. I'm not fucking afraid. And you're like, well,
You're like, okay. Only someone who gets afraid talks like that.
you
I'm
need
not
to chill.
afraid. I'm not afraid.
I don't have a hateful bone in my body. Those tweets just made me happy.
Here, I do not, and I've never held hate or judgment towards any groups or individuals. When you say it like that, you're like,
I'm sorry, when you say
okay.
groups
Groups
and
are-
individuals, I have never thought badly about the others. Like,
Yeah.
get fucking fucked, dude.
I never wanted to kill anyone in my rival gang. I simply wear my
Yeah,
colors. I simply wear my colors.
That's it.
That is not anti-rival gang.
No, and my colors are red, white, and blue.
Look,
Yeah.
I bleed it. And she also has a history of being kind of having violent conduct on the ice. She's been suspended for checking someone in the head.
That I don't mind.
Well,
Right.
Pick and choose.
No.
no.
Pick and
Homophobic,
choose.
no. Racist, no.
No.
Head
Violent?
checker? Yeah.
Well, remember that rugby clip that I sent you guys in the actual chat? That rugby clip where that player is like getting dragged down, and on her way down, she starts to stomp
Oh,
on the head and
Yes.
shoulder. That I'm like, okay, you've like cleats on. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Fucked
Gotta
up.
check on the ice. I gotta see the
No,
check.
it's bad.
I gotta see the check.
A head stick.
Stick to the head. Yeah, that's
Stick
bad.
That's bad.
That's bad. No, it's bad.
No, I know we hate that. That's so messed up.
I mean, what do you do with these types of players that are part of a league that is supposed to be so inclusive and so thoughtful, and like you have players like this and players like that little blonde on the Indiana Fever who have a history of like what do you do with players like that?
Well, they did such a good job with Sedona.
Yeah.
With everybody, even the league, it felt like the league just being like, no,
Yeah.
that's too much controversy. Sorry, you seem like a danger to us and our fans. And so I don't know. I think, unfortunately, because of free speech,
Yeah.
I don't think you should get rid of these players. But
you should publicly shame them.
But I actually do.
The only reason why Sedona wasn't drafted was public shame.
Yes.
If they had said nothing about it, and if Sedona had continued with her actions as she continues to do, and we had all been like, oh, she's really tall, We would.
Yeah.
Well, and that would have been what had happened if Sidonia was a man. But
Yeah.
I wonder also with some of these teams where I'm like, if you pay these players enough, you should be paying in part for their publicity training. And of course, like we know that a lot of women, especially in like hockey, because it's a newer league, are not getting paid enough to be like, actively, silenced or have an NDA that, that they're willing to sign over to a team. But if they were paid enough, teams would be able to get these players to shut the fuck up online so that if you wanted to be a white supremacist in private, you could, and it wouldn't affect your fan base.
And if there was just more money in the sport and more invested, we wouldn't have to rely on just what we see as a handful of players. And if there was more room, we can train those people to come up and we don't have to deal with pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, you look at...
just a better education system.
Well, that
Let's
I'm going
start
to
from
have
the
to disagree.
foundation.
No.
That I'm going to
you
have
don't
to disagree.
need
They always say this to me.
Yeah, I really don't think...
When I say, hey, we should have better schools, they're both like, let the robots teach the kids.
Less schooling for the American
More
children.
AI.
I texted you all the check in question, the curl check that was
Checkmate.
part of controversy.
Okay, I'm looking it up right now.
Watching it.
Part of recent controversy.
I have it up right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's watch it as a family.
No, thanks.
Wednesday night in Toronto, Frost forward Britta Curl-Salemme was assessed a major penalty in game misconduct for an illegal check to the head of Scepter's defender, Renata Fast. As the video shows, Minnesota looks to start the breakout when the puck is chipped up to the far wall. Fast looks to corral the loose puck and
straight
keep
up
it in
elbowed
the
her.
with Curl pressure.
Jesus, that's a knockout.
Fast then moves to seal off the wall.
Oh,
as
fuck.
She's straight.
No, that's bad.
No,
That's
really
bad.
bad.
That's like a decapitation. No, we can't be doing that.
No, it's just straight up. It's really bad. It's
That's too many whammies. Get her out of here.
It's really bad. It's like it's an intentional like wanting to hurt the other player.
I mean, Jesus.
Britta Curl. God. Why would you play a sport if you wanted to like that is like a bad.
I think a lot of people play sports to intentionally hurt people, but you have to do it at a limited amount.
Well, okay, I'm on a Reddit right now.
Okay. We love Reddit.
A huge Reddit fan.
Yeah, I am
huge.
I mean, Cast Iron Reddit is popping off.
Oh, I love Cast Iron Reddit. Okay, love. All right. So this person says, as a Badger alumna and a former student athlete, I'm very disappointed. Blah blah blah. Also, gotta say this is wild because when I was a student athlete at Wisconsin, we had seminars about cleaning up social media, including Twitter likes.
Oh.
So the training is there.
The training is there. She just doesn't care.
She doesn't care.
Get her out of here.
Get her out of here. Get her out of here.
She's hurting your team. Get her out of here.
Oof.
Get her out of here.
And she's out of
here.
And so are we, because we need to take a break.
It's like you were never gone. That was beautiful.
Thank you, guys.
They've been working on segues on the tour.
Yeah.
I love just imagining you like opening up your song and then being like, and we'll take a break. And we'll be right back.
That's all, folks.
Get jocular.
Choosing a bottled Starbucks Frappuccino drink that's all flavor and just 100 calories? Easy. Choosing between creamy vanilla, double chocolate, and sea salt caramel flavors? A little harder. Try the delicious new Starbucks Frappuccino light drinks. Look for them wherever you buy groceries. Start with Starbucks Coffee.
And we're back. Harry snapped at us like he's been hypnotizing us.
It was supposed to be like a sound sync moment.
Oh.
But good to know I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Kind of felt like that was so strange.
It did work.
It worked. I feel like we.
I wish I'd known that months ago. It would have been huge for
I
us.
know. I just imagine opening up our group chat and there's like a video of you like.
What have you been making us say?
You got to listen to the show. It's really funny.
Oh my gosh. Okay, in today's main segment, we're talking signature shoe. Because finally, one of the stars who has long deserved a shoe has got one. Asia Wilson.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, what do y'all think of her shoe? What do you think of the logo? And then we'll get into some other talks about the advertising behind it and talk about other shoes too.
Asia's shoe is obviously cool looking.
It is very cool looking.
It is very cool
It's
looking.
got that rounded sole
Yes.
that, honest to God, fucks with my arches. So I'm really excited about the shoe.
Like fucks with your arches in a good way?
Or bad way.
Or bad way.
You can't.
Too squishy of a big heel, big roundy heel. I can't do.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a lot of shoes that you have to say no to. That's very in right now.
I mean, a lot of them.
I like the rounded. It looks like candy to me. And I want to eat the little shoes.
I do want to eat the little shoes. I would say it's not my favorite colorway, but I do love, I do like the shoe.
Right. Because like the original colorway was the pink and the white.
I like it.
I like it. I like it. I think I like it.
I do too, but can we, the logo I think I need to spend more time with because I don't love it right now.
I know. I also do.
Describe the logo.
It is a like, kind of like a square with legs. Am I wrong?
Like a dog?
Like a dog?
No,
you talking about a dog?
It looks a little bit like a starfish trying to hold up a wall.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It does. And it's something about, like, I see where the A is, but the one side of it is a little too thick.
Okay.
It's like, I see where the A is and where, like, the sparkle is. Like,
I don't really.
Okay.
But
the A, like,
where's the
A, like,
what?
A.
Oh,
Hey.
just the fact that there's like a curve
There's
there.
a curve. No, that. See, the fact that we can't tell where the A is an issue.
But you know how much work went into this,
I
and
know.
like the
I know.
number of emails that have happened.
Oh my God.
Like, hey, just gave it another pass, sending it over. Let me know what the team has to say, and that has happened.
What the hell is that?
Okay,
Many
look at
times.
Okay, look at this. The Asia logo. This is the A. Do you see it now?
That can't be the
As
No,
I'm,
it's
as I'm
not.
yes,
No,
I'm tracing it with my hand.
and your little
A.
pin.
that's the A. Okay.
This is the A.
What?
Whoop.
It's
It's like
the
a backwards.
The
It's like
A
backwards.
is collapsed.
It's like collapsed.
It's
and
like
a
if it
little
was on a
backwards.
tripod and
I
one of the
don't
legs was shorter than the
agree.
others.
Well, I'm excited for her to have it.
Yes,
Of course.
And the other colors are really cool. Of course, we have to say, of course.
Of course.
And
Of
the
course.
other-
Because
and-
we can't understand the logo does not mean we're not excited about the shoes. Just because I
No.
have beautiful high arches does not mean that you should not get these shoes.
And like, there's the blue colorway looks fun.
The blue
white
colorway is
colorway
fucking
is
cool.
fun.
I love the white.
There's a black and pink
do
one
want the
coming
white.
out that looks really cool.
Those remind me of like the AI era, the Allen Iverson era shoes.
Oh, that's really
yeah.
those are really
like
cool.
and one era.
I saw a video of the weekend that they came out, which they sold out, by the way.
amazing.
Fuck yeah.
They sold out everywhere. That a woman and her husband went to the store and they ran out of sizes for her, but had his size, and he was just like,
Cute.
which the bar's so low, but it really made me happy.
I like that a lot.
It really made me so happy.
That's a good man. That's a good straight.
That's a good straight.
We'll accept you into the gang.
For now. Okay, so the ad that came out for her shoe, we were all passing around the group chat. I got emotional the first time I watched
Yeah.
it. So beautiful. Then I hear it's like directed by Malia Obama, and I'm like, I love it even more. And I kind of lived on that high for about 24 to 48 hours
Same.
until I was brought back to earth when we find out that the ad seems to have been partially, entirely plagiarized from a creator that was at Sundance.
Whose name is Natalie Jasmine Harris, a young queer Black director. And like, there are several ads just to be. 'Cause
Yes,
there's one other ad that's like a fuller, longer minute-and-a-half ad, and then there's like this shorter ad that you're talking about that's like has been shared on social media. And Natalie was like, I didn't think it was at first, but now that I watch it, it is honestly like a side. She posted side by side the ad and her excerpt from her short. It is like,
I know.
unfortunately, like the same exact shots.
Yeah.
It's like a patty cake game. It's like
It's the same action. It's the same shots.
Yeah,
like
it's
the
the same
coloring
timing
is
and-
pretty similar.
It's the
The
same
camera,
timing of the cut.
yeah.
Like, Malia, why?
Well, it's also, I think it's like, we were saying, like, how do we expect somebody as young as Malia to have original thoughts and like creativity? And we're all influenced by everyone all the time. I almost want to. Malia should not have stolen this, hands down. But like, why did Nike pick
I think it was okay.
her?
Yeah.
Like, did she give the best pitch and the best deck? Like, maybe she did.
Yeah.
And it was all of this, and they were like, "Oh my God, that's amazing." Or was it like, "Oh, we have a chance to have Malia Obama. This is going to make this huge on socials. This is the number of emails." We're like, "Hey, just talk to Malia's team. She's on board. Just let me know. Just run that up the chain.
It's
and
just
see how
Michelle."
people think." Yeah.
I just wonder a little bit if it was if we're asking too much of a generation in which like they've grown up with AI, and so they actually don't understand like plagiarism in a real way. And, like I do think that generation is a little bit different, where everything that they're even memes, like a meme format is the format is created and then is recycled a million times.
Yeah.
And now you can have an entire college essay written over ChatGPT.
But Malia's a little bit older than that.
She's a little
She
bit
did
older
not
than
have ChatGPT in
But
college.
she
Yeah.
yes, and she also grew up in such a public way that it's like when when you meet child stars and they're still 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all. I'm not justifying her actions at all. I'm just like, this is why we have to be more specific about when we give young people, even, not so young, but people opportunities just maybe because of their name or because of whatever, because it actually didn't suit her for this to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It didn't.
No,
That's-
it doesn't help. It doesn't
yeah.
help her.
It doesn't help
to
her
have
at
this
all.
conversation around her, because I'm sure she's very talented,
Of course.
and could have directed it. But like the fact that it was the work of another like young director that could have gotten this opportunity and
100%.
could have like shot this amazing, like that could have been an amazing story on its own too. Like
And it could have been like, why aren't we living in this like world of collaboration where
Yeah.
Malia's like, I have the name to get this opportunity.
Yeah.
I would like to assist this woman, or I want to have this woman assist me because I
Co-direct.
love
yeah.
this short.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
like we are all creatives. I would be so upset if like someone stole a joke of mine word for word. Like it would
I said,
like
I'm sorry.
Yeah, if someone would stop taking my queer Asian jokes
Wait, hold on.
and using them.
That Erie, Pennsylvania thing
Yeah.
is yours?
Oh my God.
Pennsylvania.
I really thought it was theirs. I really thought it was theirs.
Oh my God. I can't believe it's happening
See,
again.
but I'm going to go ahead and just ignore this. And it's my joke still. And
I thought you were gonna.
and everyone will forget that you even happened to have written it, because mine's actually a unique twist on yours.
Oh wow!
Because yours is about being Asian American and mine is about being white.
I see your point.
I still use
You're right.
all-
I see your point.
I use all the same words about being Asian
And they
American,
keep
but
you-
I
and they
am
have a
white, so it's
fan.
different. Right? Yeah. Yeah, you hear it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
It did feel different.
I guess
Thank you, Katie.
It felt really. It felt
I
really.
will say
different.
it did feel different. I'm not saying that's good or bad.
See, guys, it felt different. I took a really white spin. And by that, I just mean the music wasn't as good.
Oh my God. And the rhythm was off a little bit.
Oh, it was off.
It was off.
It was off.
The rhythm is gonna get ya.
But
Yeah.
it is frustrating because like people have reached out to Malia's camp and reps to get a comment, and like she didn't have to comment, and it is unfortunate that like this other director will not get to like nothing. I feel like
And I'm sure at Nike they were like the cost benefit analysis, like we sold out.
yeah.
We did it. Everyone's still
And it's not always good for that other director had to, like, it's not always good to speak out.
No, it doesn't feel good.
There are plenty of times in this industry where something bad happens to you, and actually the biggest mistake you can make is saying anything about it, because it's a
1000%.
petty ass industry.
Yep.
So it's kind of a weird lose-lose for everybody except for
know.
Nike.
Yep.
Yeah.
I hope that Natalie Jasmine Harris gets to like direct because she's clearly so talented.
Yeah.
Has such a vision for storytelling.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it just feels. I'm glad that we're talking about her because she needs to be talked about.
Yes.
This is her idea.
Yeah. And it was a damn good one.
It was a damn good
and
one.
it was a
damn good one. Okay, a hard pivot to other shoes. What other athletes have gotten WNBA signature shoes?
Well, I'm excited about Sydney Colson.
Oh, yeah.
Sydney Colson's gonna get one.
Yeah,
Love.
man.
Okay.
Love.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm stoked about that.
Mhm.
I feel like it's gonna be one of the coolest shoes.
100%.
100%.
The first ever WNBA player to get a shoe was Cheryl Swoops, right?
Yes, and I have been like just like haunting a pair of them on Poshmark forever now, and I just
Why?
can't pull the trigger.
Like
Pull the
you've
trigger,
been
don't be
haunting a
stupid.
pair. You've been like,
yeah. No, I've been like kind of astro projecting to the owner's home. Yeah.
That so happens.
You know how I be.
you gotta get it. Just get them.
They're awesome. I don't know why. I just have not pulled the trigger on that
You're
one.
a coward.
Yeah.
Fuck. Harry,
Whoa, Harry.
unplug me.
Okay.
But they're so. I mean, like I love a high top, like a midi high
Yeah,
top.
those are rad.
This is those Cheryl Swoops with like, and I love a Velcro
And even the
across
black and white, like
black and white Katie, you got to get them. I can
Don't
see
be
them on you
silly.
right now.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
just like that, we give you courage.
Thank you.
And just like that,
You gave me courage.
living the American dream.
Okay, so we have some upcoming shoes. Oh, do you ever laugh so hard that sometimes your body gets like filled with light and you feel like you could float?
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's
beautiful.
cute.
That happened at that Willy
Yeah.
Wonka factory.
Yeah. You got to burp to get down, Katie.
Yeah, you don't want to hit that big
Yeah,
fan.
don't hit the fan. Whoa.
That you ain't getting that fucking gold ticket, you cheater.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's what happened. They got punished. Anybody who had a little bit of bikini got punished. Y'all don't remember the documentary? Embarrassing.
The Gene Wilder documentary.
Yes.
Oh, okay. What shoes we have? Caitlin Clark's Nike shoe and Angel Reese's Reebok are both in the works. I feel like Caitlin Clark's is gonna have like a little wig on the front that's just parted right down the middle.
That would be awesome.
And it's somehow going to be patriotic, unfortunately.
Oh.
I'm a Reebok gal. It's the best shoe for my feet. I love a Reebok. Feel so supportive. Can wear them forever.
Oh.
So I have Nikes, but I just don't. They're not really made for my wide toe box and flat feet.
Why did you say it like that?
Because I feel like
She just said it. You said that to us like we have been like she doesn't have the wide toe box. You like we've accused you of what?
As I started singing, I was like, I mentioned this so many times.
It's true. I can confirm you've mentioned your wide toe box several times on the podcast.
Can we get some kind of scoreboard? for it?
Yeah. Ding ding
Yeah,
ding ding ding
one
ding
on the
ding ding
box
ding ding.
chart.
We all have feet. Like I have.
We all
we
have
have feet.
I'm sorry.
We all have feet.
Sorry, we all.
And we have to acknowledge that.
We all
privilege
have
on
toe
this
boxes.
line.
That has to be acknowledged. Guys, it's 100 degrees in the fucking room.
It's 100 degrees and our feet are taking up most of the space.
Harry, can we play a game or something? We got to get out of here and breathe.
Let's take a break.
Take a break, folks.
All right.
Wide
Wide toe box.
I'm just so happy to be back as a full family.
I know
Yeah,
it feels
it's
good.
nice.
It feels
Oh
good.
my god.
We're about to get jocular. Get jocular.
And we're back.
And we're back. Are we back, Harry?
Yeah, we're back.
And we're back. in the space.
Dancing out in California.
What?
Dancing out in California.
Oh,
Listen.
in the suburbs.
Have you seen this?
Yeah. I
Okay.
I literally had to tell TikTok to stop showing it to me.
That would be a kind of a cool mass movement. Is we all just click on like the not interested thing in the video.
I don't even want to see the I just saw so many parodies even before I saw the actual one.
Oh, I saw him first, and I thought, wow, this is a movement.
He's got something.
He's got something.
I thought the first one was a parody.
I did
Oh my
too.
God.
So
I really did.
When
I
saw
thought
it,
the
it was
first
a
one.
parody.
I thought he was like,
Yeah.
this is a fun little sketch.
Mhm. Oh,
All right.
bring us back.
Bring us backing.
We're backing.
And we're back.
Backing with
Harry.
Welcome to Harry's Game Room.
It's Helen here.
It's Helen here. The door is open. What's up, Harry Nation?
No.
Well, that feels very scary.
You are not calling them Harry.
No.
Nation.
I'm not calling them
Harry
Harry
Nation.
You just did
What
Harry
the
Nation.
hell?
I've
was
got
that?
a lot of requests for acknowledgement to Harry Nation.
Ew.
from whom?
The Razor Company. So up next, I've been working on this ball game. I don't know if you
Yes.
Yeah, I
remember.
love
It's
it.
been
No.
Harry's
yeah,
ball
yeah.
game.
Harry's ball
Ball
game.
game.
Hashtag Harry's ball game.
Mhm.
And it's I'm trying to figure out what balls is. How do balls?
What balls
work?
are?
No, not quite.
Okay.
I share this interest with you.
Thank you.
You love balls.
I do.
And
Very
something
interesting.
I've been thinking about is like every situation like kind of has a ball, right?
Yeah.
Like no matter what you're doing, there's like a ball that's like, oh, that's what we're paying attention to. It's
Oh.
what's the goal of the
Metaphorically a
situation.
ball?
Sometimes.
Because
Yeah,
even,
and, like-
even when there's not a ball, people will be like, I really quarterbacked that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, how do you know you
Like
did
scored a
it
goal.
Oh my God, Charlie's being attacked by a dog.
We can't help him.
And there's nothing
Wait,
we can do.
we are literally
Yeah.
watching from the window. The dog is staring through the
Yeah.
shades.
Charlie really held his own, but it's not looking good.
No, it's not
okay.
looking
It was a short fight. So there's a ball in every situation. So in this game,
Beautiful segue, Harry.
Segue Harry.
We really won't let him talk.
Yeah.
Okay. I love
okay.
you.
and that's fine.
Round 2.
I don't even know. I'm curious how much that'll show up. If you can't hear the dog, I'll put in some dog noises. So in this game, it's I'm going to give you. It's called What's the Ball?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to give you a situation or a scenario or whatever,
I
and you're going to tell me what the ball is in that situation.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I think we'll
Yeah.
learn.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
I will.
Katie.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to beat the allegations.
Well, he's gonna give you an easy
About-
one now. This
These
is
are
so
all. These are
fucked.
set in stone, so I can't. There's no
Okay.
swapping. First one is basketball.
The ball is a basketball.
The ball is a basketball. That's correct. Tien,
I'm gonna be so fucking pissed off. I can already
The
tell.
Bachelor.
Oh, this is a good one.
Okay.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, the rose.
Full sentence, please.
The ball is the rose.
Shit, okay, I wouldn't have said that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
said that.
okay.
Okay.
ER. The first date.
The ball is fingering Harry.
I knew they were not.
the ball is fingering in the bathroom of the bar, Harry.
The ball was eye contact.
Oh!
Gay ass.
Katie.
Yeah.
Golf.
See this? Do you see this?
The ball is a golf ball.
Do you
Correct.
see this?
Tien.
Harry's your favorite.
The DMV.
Oh, I think. I know.
Okay.
I think I know.
I think I know. The ball is a license. The license.
The ball is proper documentation, but I'll give you that one.
Okay.
Yeah, because you have to have that to be able to play.
Yeah.
Exactly.
For you to be like this when you get those questions is crazy.
I
ER.
would
I'm
have said the ball
sweating.
was leaving, but I
Okay.
feel like I'm not understanding. Go ahead.
Curling.
Curling.
Mhm.
The ball is looking pretty.
The sport curling.
I was thinking about girls.
Uh-huh.
The ball is that stone.
Correct.
Yes.
Katie, a birthday dinner.
Finally.
Oh yeah. Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
How's it
Pick
fucking
the ball
feel?
now.
Daddy's little clown.
They were really upsetting me, Harry. Okay, the ball at a birthday party is the cake. Well, I was thinking, is it the wish?
Oh, that's really good.
What if it's aging a year?
Yeah.
What if it's the conversation you have
What
with
if-
your
what if
friends?
it's-
I'm gonna say the wish.
The ball was attention.
Oh, that's pretty sinister.
Yeah, and not.
Very as-
I would say we don't
like,
agree.
That was very
That's
like
funny.
wish.
That's a sinister take.
Yeah, that's a pretty narcissistic take.
Figure skating.
The ball is the final scores.
The ball is the routine.
Oh.
Everyone reacting like it's a real thing. Oh, yeah, of course.
I would say that was honestly the hardest.
I mean, I was gonna say showmanship, but I guess
I would have counted showmanship.
I would have
Fuck
said the
me.
ice. Okay.
as the ball,
It's the ball.
I'm 2 for 2. I'm ready to be 3 for 3.
The Barbie movie.
you are not 2 for 2.
Shut up. The Barbie movie. The ball is a feminist awakening.
Gender, yeah.
3 for 3.
Yes, yes.
Katie?
Two for
Uh-huh.
3.
Soccer.
The ball is the soccer ball.
Correct. Dan, high school gym class.
I think it's fingering.
Is it fingering the ball? I don't think.
I would
it's-
say getting out of
like
having
I
to
think
do
I know
it.
like, the ball is the
Seeing your friend in
yeah
shorts.
seeing. Oh my god, yeah.
Changing in front of others.
Oh my gosh, yeah. The ball is seeing your friends in
In
shorts.
shorts.
You know, I had it as dodgeball, but my initial thought was the locker room. I just didn't want to be too pervy. I forgot. I thought that ER would fill it, so I'll give you a bonus point.
You thought I'd fill it? I will.
Wow.
Let's go.
ER, dodgeball.
The ball is a dodgeball.
Correct.
Yes.
Katie?
I was nervous.
Bowling.
The ball is the bowling ball.
I
Correct.
swear to God, if I
Yeah.
get one that's esoteric, I'm gonna lose my mind.
TikTok.
The ball's going viral.
That's
Ooh.
actually really good. I had the algorithm, but I'll give you the ball is going.
That's
viral.
cool. Good one.
Yeah, very nice.
That could have been attention too.
I know.
Yeah.
That could have been attention. That could have been.
ER,
Mm-hmm.
a magic show.
The ball is the trick.
Distraction. Last round.
If you don't believe in magic, sure.
Last round. I made so many of
I'm
these.
5 for 5. I can't believe it.
You're doing great.
You're doing great.
Katie,
Yes.
the Olympic Games.
The ball is, I would say, sportsmanship, but I think it's the medal.
Oh, I think
Nationalism.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's good.
That's
Yeah,
good.
that is good.
That's a good one here.
TN.
Yeah, Harry.
Quidditch.
Mm.
Oh, what is the name of that ball?
Well, there's different
There's
balls.
the ball is the snitch. Quaffle.
Quaffle is correct.
Would have never gotten that.
And finally, ER. Let's go with this one. A courtroom.
The ball is getting acquitted because I didn't do that.
The burden of proof.
Wow.
And that's how you play.
I don't know what a bird on a proof is, but I don't like that kind of bird.
That's how you play. What's the ball?
Our fans are gonna love What's the Ball.
Oh wow, Harry Nation is gonna
Harry
go crazy.
Nation.
Harry Nation.
I
make their
kinda
Harry
point.
like What's the Ball
Nation.
too,
The people
honestly.
who live in Harry Nations are Harasians.
You want another bonus?
That's awesome.
That's it.
You can have another
They're
bonus point for that.
Eurasians.
Can I get? I'm just trying to get more
What's the
bonus points.
score?
It was a tie.
10, 10, 10.
10,
Yeah.
10, 10, 10, 10,
Across the
10
board.
across the board.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Wow.
All right. Now it's time for voicemails. What do you say?
voicemails.
Voicemails. Let's hear it.
Didn't have it ready.
No.
You didn't, did you?
What's involved?
Jockstraps. We want to hear from you. Okay, so call our line. 567 231 59 28. Wait, what? 567 231 59 28. Let's never regret calling, lesbian ones. Jocks will always talk.
Beautiful. Oh. Beautiful.
Voicemails. We got a voicemail line. You can call it, and we'll answer sometimes. Let's listen to our first voicemail.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Lydia. I use she, her. I just want calling to first thank you guys so much for everything that y'all do. I've been a listener since the start, and I just really appreciate all the laughs and all the insight that you all give. It's just been such a wonderful thing to have in my ears every week. And then my question for you is, if you were to do drag, who would be your drag persona? What would your name be? My 2025 goal has been to do a drag king performance, and I've really enjoyed putting all the pieces together and practicing and picking my songs and trying to choreograph it. So I love getting to ask people what they would do if they were going to do drag. So thank you guys again for everything that you do, and hope to hear from you soon. Take care.
Wow. What a beautiful question.
I love it.
I think if I were going to do drag, because I already feel like such a boy, I would do it as a very fine ass woman. I'd be a drag queen. And I think my name would be Celeste Ismore.
Celeste Ismore.
Celeste Ismore. Okay.
And I'd only talk like this.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, and I would have the biggest fucking titties you've ever
Oh,
seen.
I love that.
Smother us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be flopping those things on tables. And when I turned around, you thought my butt was titties. It was so big. I'd just be looking like this. Wee, wee, wee. Like an S. So, yeah.
I love that. Do you have a song?
I have to think about that.
I know the song is hard.
Yeah.
The song is hard. We can come back to that.
What would you do?
I think first thing that popped in my head was Jackie Tran.
Love this.
Love. Love.
It was just, it immediately came to me. So yeah, I think my drag persona would be Jackie Tran, and I would do a lot of martial arts based dancing. Try to get a venue that would allow me to do almost like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon style, floating across places. I think I would always be like, you know how like it versus like a chest plate for boobies. I want like pec. I want like just. I want to be fucking ripped.
And how long's the dong?
The dong is like so long I can balance on it.
That dong.
You use it as your black belt.
I use it as my
God, I love that.
So my dong, I'd be like swinging it around too,
Yeah, like a nunchuck.
like a nunchuck. Oh my god, it would be a very nunchucks dong based choreography.
Huge.
I have to think a little bit more about my song. I got to think about a little bit more about my song.
Okay. I think my first instinct, I was like, I'd use my dad's for Mike and do kind of that classic like Mike cunt. And that's always like a really fun kind of play on words. I think my outfit would be pretty pedestrian, kind of like a button up that doesn't really fit well over the belly. And just some like good jeans and boat shoes.
I see you with a lot of chest hair.
Yeah, probably a lot of chest hair falling out. I would say that the shirt doesn't go all the way down on the shoulders due to the hair standing up.
Beautiful.
You can kind of like touch the back and it's
maybe
just
a little,
soft.
maybe a little sunburn too.
Yeah, a lot of sunburn.
But no hair on your lower back, just on like the shoulder blades.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love that.
Love him. And
Love my cunt.
I love my cunt. So I think I would have that. I used to do this character where I was a dad looking for his gay son in Boys Town. So it's kind of based off that. That's kind of where Mike is coming from. So kind of always a little confused, but supportive. And my song would definitely be Mumford and Sons.
Oh yeah.
Sweet Little Lion. You know that song?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like that.
Maybe that's all our song.
Yeah. Maybe we're all.
I think it's the only. Not your fault, but mine.
And is your heart on
The line, wasn't it, my dear?
Yeah.
I think I know that song.
You will.
You have heard it if you've ever been to a wedding with white people.
Okay. Is it the one that also sounds like? Hey.
That's a lot of that your whole year.
That genre
Okay.
is kind of it's
Hey.
in there, but it's not that
No,
one.
that's the Lumineers.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's
Okay.
Hey Ho
Okay. Okay.
by the Lumineers. Yeah.
And I also feel like at the end of us doing that, maybe you would stay on stage and be like, Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my mom and pop.
Oh,
then
I do
would-
like that song.
I mean, very
know.
like millennial.
Very-
I would allow you to Eiffel Tower me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, we would on stage.
yeah,
stage.
on stage.
Yep.
Woo!
I think we should do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll hook it up.
In what way?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'll hook it up.
Okay.
All right.
You
Say no more. Mona Moore.
What?
Are you testing your drag persona on us?
I think so.
This whole
Sarah,
time.
what would yours be?
Yeah.
I think I'd, just be like a nice young woman. And I would just be ready for anything,
Okay.
I love that. That is. I love that.
a sweet
woman.
from Indiana ready to get fucking destroyed in West
Love.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
Kind of just absolutely demolished.
Just a sweet white woman.
I like
Oh,
this.
I like
you'd be
that.
white.
Yeah, you'd be white for that.
Huh.
I'd be
That's
white for
cute.
that.
You'd be white for that.
Yeah, I'd be
White
white
for
for that.
And my song would be Snake Eater.
Can you sing some?
From the video game Snake Eater.
What does it sound like?
I'll bring it up.
Oh, you cleared your throat like you were going to sing.
You
it.
thought about this?
Yeah, this is my, I had never been no plans to do drag, but I always did think that this would be a great drag song.
Okay.
Bring up Little Lion Man too while I'm at it.
Well,
Hello, little lion man.
is that Mumford and Sons?
Damn.
Okay, that's Harry. I can see you move into this.
Yeah, that's sick. Okay, cool.
And it's 9 minutes long.
Whoa.
Oh my
like
God.
Brown Eyed Girl.
Yeah, it's
Like
longer
Brown Eyed.
than,
It's
like
brown. Yeah,
Eyed
it's
Girl.
longer than Brown Eyed Girl. All right, good episode, everyone.
Okay.
All right.
See ya.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you do Brown Eyed Girl?
Yeah. Why? Oh, why wouldn't I do Brown Eyed
You probably
Girl?
could. I mean, I think this is a whole show.
I think
we have
this is
multiple numbers.
Yeah, we do. Okay, I could do Brown Eyed.
Maybe Celeste Moore would do an Edith Piaf song.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
La Vie en Rose.
It could be really beautiful.
I
Yeah.
love
But there's
that.
more slutty ones too.
Yeah. I think I would do "Oh, let me on fire." That song
Yeah.
too.
I also think your guy might love anything Nickelback.
I
Yeah.
think so too.
Agreed.
hell we wonder black
Or like Counting
Look at
Crows.
this I mean, I honest to God love Counting Crows in my real life.
And
It's
there's
reason to believe. Do you like Counting Crows?
I love that
I-
song. Yeah,
I
Amy
love
hit the
Counting
atmosphere, baby.
Oh
give me
my
some
God.
of
That's a
that. Give me
good
twice.
song.
Give me that twice.
Okay,
Give
well,
it to me
let's
twice.
We
hear-
are sorry.
Wait, thanks
Okay.
for we do have some things we have to say. Thanks for listening.
Okay, say it. Say it.
Follow
then.
us on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube at Jocular Pod. Leave us a comment. We're blowing through it. Leave comments on Spotify or discuss the show on patreon.com/Jocular. And thank you, Patreon gift givers and members and God tier status angels like Liv.
I know Liv.
Liv,
Hi,
Liv.
Liv.
Hi, Liv. Yes.
Hi,
we
Liv.
know you. Hi, thank you, Liv.
Liv, her, she, her from Detroit, Michigan.
Woohoo.
And after a jockstrap suggested it, we now have different channels on Patreon for folks to get into specific sports, and all are free. So all you gotta do is sign up. We got hoop talk, soccer talk, softball, baseball talk, swim talk, gymnastics talk, and other balls talk.
Yeah, it's a great place to be. Patreon, what a fun platform. You don't even have to give us any money, although we'd be happy if you did.
Yeah, that'd be
We
great.
take it.
We take it.
We take it out
If
of
you
your...
can't support the
with
show
our bare
financially,
hands.
you can still help in a big way. Just spread the word. Tell a friend, post about it, send a link to someone who needs a little more jocular in their life to make sure they know we exist.
I want to circle back to Liv, though, and say
Yeah.
thanks so much for donating so much. We really appreciate it.
I know.
real,
Liv,
thank
thank
you.
you.
That's awesome.
You're helping to keep the lights on.
Never been to Detroit, but if I ever go by, I'll make sure to look you up.
We'll come see you.
Little,
What? How did they do it? How did Gen Z do?
they go like
do
this.
sort
Then
of
this
thing-
is the K-pop parts.
They keep making fun of me because I like overthink it every time.
The
What's
K-pop
that?
part. This
That's
is
a heart?
K-pop. K-pop part.
I like
Live
that.
this for you.
And then this. And then sometimes don't they go like
They do one that's
this?
like
The fingers, right? Like this.
Yeah.
I think there's more we're missing.
Yeah.
We love you, Liv.
We love you, Liv.
Thank you.
Keep up the
Thank
great
you,
work,
Liv.
everyone.
Thank you, Liv.
We'll be back next week with a fresh ep.
I love this.
That's great. This is great.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.